Yeah, Guy Groenewold back at the Beijing International Fur Fair. I know my video cut out yesterday, and I'm going to try and do a little bit more. I'll do a couple of them today. Here's a few red fox. This is a skin dealer, just selling skins. It's actually a ranch-raised red fox. Some rabbit plates. You always hear they make muskrats into mostly into plates before they make them into liners. There's some red fox plates in the back, some Chinese raccoon. They look a little more like a coyote than they actually do a raccoon. Actually, the market for those is kind of decent right now because of there's some rabbits. Rabbits still play a big part in the fur business. A lot of them used for liners. They're very, very cheap right now, and their production doesn't decrease with their price because they're mostly farmed for meat instead of fur. Here is a small manufacturer with you can see all the colorful coats. A lot of fox, just a lot of these coats probably retail for under $200. Wholesale for $50-$60, some of them. Actually, there's like the only raccoon coat I could find in the entire fair. I don't really think many people actually buy that coat, but that is it's part leather and part skin. She wants me to come in and buy something. She's a little disappointed. Some fox coats up there. Friendly people. They're not always that friendly when you video their stuff, but apparently nobody wants to copy their stuff, so they don't really care. A bunch of plates here. These are all made out of mink pieces, mink that have been dyed, and then they have scrap left over, and they make them all into plates and sell them to people that make liners or whatever. As you can see, they're all sewed together. And that's what the backside looks like. Get some more booths here. I don't know if you guys saw this video yesterday from Beijing, but Beijing is a big city in China that mostly uses wild fur, although their booth is not all wild fur, unfortunately. Those are mostly minks right there. Foxes up on the wall, coats trimmed with fox. There is some Chinese raccoon. Those aren't American raccoon. I did see Chinese raccoon. You can see how close that looks like to a coyote. Silver fox. There's some sable, a little bit of wild fur. I did see they had a raccoon plate out here. It's the only raccoon I saw right there. It's kind of a blanket that had been made just as a promotional thing. Even by toys at a fur fair. This is a bunch of scrap fur they make into little novelties. This is what a lot of the booths look like. Just very small booths. Chinese, small manufacturer comes here to get a little exposure to the rest of the world. Some of the bigger booths, as you can see, this is a pretty big booth. This one's kind of a funny one. The name of the company here is Bon Jovi. I don't think John Bon Jovi owns this or anything, but this is they don't mind using people's name without their approval. I'm not going to go in this booth because it doesn't look like I'm going to be that welcome if I do. But they actually have some. Actually, maybe let me in here a little bit. They have some pretty nice stuff here. Not a lot of wild fur or anything, but. Luckily I haven't been kicked out of anywhere, but you can see they put up curtains because everybody copies the styles. If somebody has something that's selling, or if they see that there's a lot of people in a booth, or the word is that something's being purchased, they'll immediately everybody will try and copy that garment. Here's some more big booths. Usually the bigger the booth, the bigger the company, the better the styles, and the harder it is for to get in and do any videoing. If I wasn't videoing, they'd welcome me in because they would think I was a retailer from the United States that was going to purchase some coats or something. But because I'm videoing, they think I might be copying and then maybe have some Chinese or something manufacture the coats for me. So that's actually a pretty big booth. Here's just another one of the typical Chinese vendors. small booths, real cheap garments made out of, it looks like it's made out of sheared rabbit there. Some plates in the back with prints. All right, if you guys have any questions, send them to me. I'm going to go down. There's one more floor, and I'm going to go down there, and that's mostly the small Chinese booths, but maybe we can see a little bit of wild fur down there, and just to give you a little better idea what it is. I'd love to get in on one of the fashion shows and one of these big booths, but like I said, it's a little bit tough for me because they won't want me to video that. And they actually have, in some of these big booths, they have a runway and they actually have their shows going on. But anyway, all right, that's it for now. Like I said, if you have any questions, just send them to me on Facebook, and I'll keep videoing in a little bit here.